Ah, good morning, Honda. I trust you slept well?
Honda did not sleep well.
Why, Honda? What's the matter? What's that? Can you hear that?
I hear it.
Oh my god, what is that?
This is the undead.
Oh my, what are we gonna do?
I will take care of this.
Is this what's been keeping you up all night?
Yes. I got this.
Oh my god, that was amazing. That was amazing.
Honda needs sleep.
Okay, I'll work on it. Leave it with me. This is the Japanese Walls kit from Blacksite Studios. It's a pre-painted MDF kit and it's a nice simple build. Especially if you're putting together your first kit, this is a very good one. These are the sheets, these are the outer panels, the roofing panels for the wall. I'm not sure if that's the proper name for them, but for the sake of the video I'm going to call them the roof. So this is the sheets we're starting on the 3 plain flat walls. The MDF sheets are actually pretty good. They pop out in the correct order. So we've got the base plates here with the 2 walls and the arrowhead end pieces. The point of the arrowhead end pieces is because the roofing tiles that you see here will fit on top of them. There's another little arrowhead on each sheet which you can pop out and glue to the middle to give it extra support, and it will make gluing the roofing tiles on a hell of a lot easier. So we'll just secure it with super glue. You can use PVA glue. I'm just a big fan of super glue. And if you have any elastic bands hanging around, this will make the process a lot easier. There goes the centre arrow piece there. So while we're leaving that to dry, we'll crack on with the other 2 pieces. And you can pretty much do that with even the corner pieces. You can get like a little production line, a little Japanese wall production line going.
Let's go faster!
Well, I can't go any faster. If I go any faster, I'll end up doing something daft like super glue my hand to my face. So just let me take it at my own pace, you'll be fine. So these are the outside tile pieces, or the decoration tiles. So we'll put the bottom one on first, which is going to be the stone tile in effect, and then we'll put the white wall on the top piece. And we'll keep that nice and flush to the sides and the very bottom. And then it's exactly the same on the other side. This is the easy bit. Now the roofing tiles, we'll put a bit of super glue on the arrowheads, and then you'll notice one roofing tile will have like a female connector and the other one will have a male connector. I find if we put the female connector on first where the divots are, if we line the bottom of the divots up with the top of the arrow, that'll give us a nice flush piece. But it's not a big deal. By the time you put them both together you can arrange them, but you can see what I mean here. A little bit of pressure on the arrowhead points. Looking good. There's our first one down. stick them together, we can see we're building a nice little Japanese wall. So we're onto the door piece now, and again it's very similar. You push them out in the order they are on the sheet. So you'll have the bottom base plate, and then you'll have a little left wall and a little right wall, and then the door will sit in the middle. So you'll see here that the arrowheads that are going to be facing on, well, are in the middle, will have two little holes in them, and that is so the door frame or the gate frame can sit inside it. So similar process to what we did on the straight walls. Then we'll attach one side to the base plate, making sure it's nice and flush. And then we'll pop the door in after we've done one, and then we can start building the second wall off the door frame, like so.
Honda says go turbo mode!
Turbo mode. Look, I cannot go any faster. I am frightened I'm going to glue myself to something. Here we go, looking quite good. Let's secure it a little bit. Bit more glue. And then we'll have the decoration, or the decorative tile pieces, like we did do on the other wall, but we've obviously got two wall sets here. And they're all the same size, so we can't get too confused with what's going where. Just remember the brick set goes on the bottom, and then the white set goes on the top. I find with the brick set as well, if you look at the patterning, there's a section on either the top or the bottom which has smaller pieces of brick in them. So I've just been making sure that that side sits at the bottom, so when the wall goes together it's got a little bit more sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's looking a little bit more uniform. And again for the other side, exactly the same. And so this is a nice, easy little kit. Same again on the other side. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Looking good. Now the roof tiling pieces, same again, we've got an arrowhead at each side, so we can just put a bit of super glue on there. And then similar thing again. Last piece going in, and then we can start playing with the door.
Why are you taking so long?
Okay, I'll try and speed it up a little bit. So these are the decoration tiles for the front and the back side of the the gate frame. Just a bit of super glue on there, and then one could go on the front, and then one could go on the back. That's looking pretty good. I like that. Okay, the door frame. So we've got like a top hinge, and each door has got a pivot piece or a edging at the top and the bottom. So we need to slot that into the top hinge while into the hole in the base plate. So it can be a little faffy, and I'm sure there was an easy way of doing this, but this wasn't too difficult. It was just a bit faffy. But look at that. Looks really cool. Open and shut. Love it. Let's hope Honda likes it. Okay, let's crack on with these corner pieces. So there's 4 to build. Again, the sheets have everything laid out in the order that they need to go together. So we've got 2 arrowhead end pieces, one for each side, and then we've got 2 inner panels and 2 outer panels. And there's the base plates. Make sure it's all lined up correctly. A bit of glue. And then we'll just put that end piece on. You can see there's nothing really supporting the 2 walls when they meet in the corner. So we can just put a bit of super glue in each corner, and that should give it enough support. And while we're waiting for the first one to dry, we can crack on with the other ones. Okay, so the tiling pieces, or the decorative tile pieces, they're all slightly different sizes. So you'll have, for the inside pieces and the outside pieces, you'll always have a long one and a short one. So for the inside pieces, you want to put the longest one down first, and then the shortest one down second. And then for the outside piece, it's going to be same again. Well, actually, it's the other way around, isn't it? Yeah, we've got to do the shortest one first, and then the longest one second. That's right. On the inside, long one, then short one. On the outside, we do short one, then long one. Yeah, like this, yeah. Short one on first, long one on second, just to cover those corners. And then it's exactly the same with the white pieces. Long one on first, short one on second. Short one on first, and longest on second. While they're drying, we can get all of the other ones built as well. Now, the corner pieces didn't actually come with any of these centre arrowhead pieces, but there are some spare ones. So we'll add one to support one side, and that way we can build our first roofing structure on one side. Hopefully that means the second side is going to be easier to secure off the middle. So we've only really got one support to go off with the glue. The middle section will feel a bit flimsy, but we can add a little bit of glue in there, and it'll glue it to the other roofing section to give it a bit more support. And there we go. That is the Japanese wall set built. There's the corners, the straight pieces, and our awesome little door. So let's see how it looks on the gaming table. Good night, Honda.